Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the show. Make sure you can hear me good. What's good? It's been a long time. I've been on TikTok, fucking around on TikTok. Listen, so I want to show you something. I want to show you something real quick. Check this out. Where we at? Where we at? All right, let me make it bigger for you. All right, check this out.
Why'd you end up popping your balloon? I know you said you're a doctor, and I think that's great. I know you said you recently graduated school, something along the lines of that, and I'm looking for someone a little bit more seasoned in their career, a little bit more financially stable, and things of that nature. So I did appreciate everything you said. It's just that
You can't save them all. I'm learning. I'm learning. As time goes on, I'm learning. You cannot save them all. This man graduated medical school, residency, and is now starting his big boy job. And you look at him in the eye and go, I need someone more seasoned in their career, more financially stable. He's not just any doctor, okay? He's an anesthesiologist. Big dog, okay? In my mind, they're always going to be the big dog. And you looked at him in his eyeballs and said,
Eyeballs.
nah, I'm good.
Oh!
Delusional. Delusional. Like, I'm really at a loss for words. And I know people come online and they give their 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cents about healthcare workers. Da 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 da. I know this healthcare worker did this.
Yo. First of all, what the fuck is an anesthesiologist doing on a Pop the Balloon show? Anyway, who told him about Pop the Balloon? Is this like bullshit? Is this cap? Is this just to get clicks and views? You just have a motherfucker come up there and say, "Yeah, man, I'm a fucking neuroscientist." Hello, ladies. Like, what's going on here? But what she's saying about these anesthesiologists are straight facts. So I had to look it up. Let's talk about these anesthesiologists, doctors, right? Come on, get out of here. So, uh, all right, bachelors. They gotta get a bachelor's, right? They gotta go through so much fucking school, bro. This is crazy, right? So, an anesthesiologist, say he started at 18, right? Because he got out of high school. He gonna have to do 4 years for the bachelor's, not getting paid, right? Uh, you gotta possibly be working part time. Then he gotta go to med school for another 4 years. So that's 26, right? He's not getting paid. He's a student, right? He may take on loans or scholarships to help out, right? Now, 26 to 30. Remember, I told guys 18 to 30, stay on your purpose. Don't waste your time trying to be somebody's man because that's just gonna hold you the fuck back. And when it's time to do man shit, you ain't gonna be able to do it. And it's gonna make you feel bad, right? That's my theory. 18 to 30. But when you look here, he ain't even finished at 30, bro. He ain't even finished at 30. At 26, he starts to get paid, but he'll get paid 60 to 80,000. So this is looking like even as you're projected and on track of being a high earner, at some point in your career, you're only getting from 60 to 80,000, right? And that's after 8 years. But wait, after that, so we got the 4, the 8, then another 4 years. This is 12 years, Pop, right? 4, 8, 26 to 30. That's another 4 years. That's 12 years. He just started making 60 to 80,000, right? Now, 30 to 32, he's in a fellowship. Now he's somewhere between 70 and 90. That's what, 14 years? Right? Nah, it's 12 years. Yeah, this is 12 to 14. All right? Full anesthesiologist, anywhere from 32, 35, right? But he's going to be making 300K. And the point is that it's worth it. It's going to be hard as fuck, but it's worth it. 300K? There's people, there's people who will never see 300K no matter what they're doing. So you might as well do something that's going to get you paid, right? You got some lucky guys. You know, we went over the stats of the city workers in New York. Some of them reached 300, right? You got a lot of 200, a lot of 200s, 250s. Some of them go up to 300, depending on what you pick. You got like those maintenance workers, the elevator workers. You had correction officers. I don't recommend that. So you got some police officers, man, they're up there in the threes. Between 200 and 300, you can make to being a city worker, but you still got to put the time in. But this is a white collar profession, doctor, bro. You're a fucking doctor. So you put in, what is that? 15 years of work. Your salary jumps from 90 to fucking between 250 and 300,000. So what KS used to say, after putting all of that work in, he's supposed to settle for a fucking a chick with fucking 2 kids. He's supposed to settle for a baby mama. He's supposed to settle for a chick that doesn't know his value. That chick don't know his value. So let's do some math. 300,000. Let's cut that in half. 150. Right. We're going to cut it in half for taxes. Right. So let's say 150. 10,000 a month net will bring him in 120,000. So you figure that extra 30,000. So he's bringing in around $12 to $15,000 net. Net. $12 to $15,000 net a month. One salary. Right? Now you got to repay the student loan debt. You're going to want to get a house. You're going to want to get a car. So it's still an incredible amount of money, but he still has things to pay, and he still got to be smart with it. There's niggas that make $300,000 that live check to check. Especially if you got a bitch that think, oh, she got it made, she hit the jackpot, and she gonna sit the fuck home. There's a group called Black Men in White Coats, right? Bunch of black doctors, right? Which is a pretty dope movement. But yeah, like what are you what are you going to look for? In 2025, say somebody just finished their residency this year, right? Now he's about to go and be an official full-on anesthesiologist or a different type of doctor. What's out there for him? What is really out there for him? These niggas are going around pop your balloon. Now, I have a theory, right? Because she turned him down so nonchalantly. I think she's just stupid. I don't think she knows what she just did. Some women won't pick him because they're embarrassed and they're ashamed and they know that they're not good enough for him. They're going to be like, well, what the fuck can I offer him? And then you got some bitches that's just greedy, right? But you got some women who will not pick a guy that's doing great because they feel too inferior. They feel like those are the ones that I believe every time you meet them, it was the last guy's fault. Those are the women that pick guys with low achievement levels. They pick guys, in bad situations so that they can always be on top. They know their value, bro. They know they ain't shit. The same way you know if you got a big dick or not, the bitch knows if she ain't shit or not. And they won't fuck with a certain dude because she know that she's not a good fit. And they're afraid of rejection. They're like, she's afraid of bringing him into her life, and in 6 months that nigga dumps her ass. Because she's gonna be like, how the fuck you lose that? How'd you lose Greg? He's a doctor. How'd you lose him? What you gonna say? Oh, you just, nah, bitch, you put up with shit from a nigga like that. That's what their girlfriends are gonna tell them. I was scrolling on this TikTok shit last night, and there was a chick on there talking about, women value loyalty more than they value money. And then you had some fucking simps on there co-signing it, bro. Get the fuck. I had to put my 2 cents in there. But I'm like, man, listen. Once I saw they talking some bullshit, they're not trying to understand reality, I had to leave, bro. I had to get off of that shit, bro. Because you ain't gonna tell me more women value loyalty than there are women that value money. You're not gonna tell me that. You're on an app where bitches say every day loud and proud, oh, he has to, if he ain't paying this, if he ain't, so you don't give a fuck about loyalty, bitch. Don't sell us that bullshit. Who the hell they think I don't know who they think they be talking to, bro. They think they talking to somebody dumb.
Like, everyone's a healthcare worker expert, right? I get it. But when y'all say stuff like this, you know what? I'm not even going to correct her with this one. This is the situation where you just got to smile and nod. Because those who know, that's a bag for life. That's $250 out the gate, $300 out the gate. For life. For life. But yes, shout out to all of the anesthesiologists, all of the ones who are in residency, medical school, the ones who are aspiring to be anesthesiologists. Shout out to the CRNAs because they get the bag too, respectfully. This was embarrassing. Like, I had secondhand embarrassment for her comment, but when I really think about it, she thought she ate with that. She really thought she ate with that. And he literally just chuckled. He's like, I understand. You can't save them all.
So, I don't know if you ever seen this, but you see this guy coming down the stairs. He's in pretty good shape. No kids. Likes kids. And has a lot, shit, my fucking knee. And has shit going for himself. But check this out.
All right. So who do we have here? Can you please introduce yourself, your name, what do you do for a living, and your age, please?
My name is Evans. I'm a cell site engineer, and I'm 29.
Okay. All right.
Now, he said he's a cell tower engineer. Okay. go. Check it out.
And now, okay.
This is what I'm telling you. This video demonstrates everything I just said. This one right here. You hear that they're popping. Why are you popping balloons? He said his name, and he said he's a cell tower engineer. Why are they popping the balloons? This is a handsome guy. Pause. No Diddy. Right? You know, what the fuck is going on? Okay. Do you see this girl? Look at this girl here. This girl here is like, what the fuck is wrong with these bitches? Look at her face.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We have some pops.
She's confused. She's confused. She's like, why the fuck would you pop your balloon on this guy? Right? Well, we about to see why. Look at the other chick's face right here. Look at her. Look at their faces, bro. The ones that pop their balloons. You gotta study their faces.
We have some pops here. Okay, so we have some pops here. Let's figure out. Let's go ahead and make our way and figure out why they popped your balloons. All right? Okay. All right. Can you please introduce yourself and why you popped your balloon?
Hi, my name is Shivani. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. Just sorry.
I mean, that's cool.
I wasn't feeling it. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. I'm sorry. The way she said, I'm sorry, tells me that she really didn't want to pop her balloon. But she knows where she lives. She knows what she's about. And she's just like, nah, he ain't going to embarrass me later. They ain't going to be saying, yo, Keisha, how'd you, I don't think that's a Keisha. Maria, what happened? How'd you not, what happened to fucking, whatever his name is? And they cannot tell you that they fucked up. They can't tell you that. What is she going to say? Oh, you know what? I wasn't cooking. You know what? He wanted to do this, and I really didn't want to go. And you know, I was always arguing with him, and you know, I was jealous, and every girl that came around him, no. She can't tell you that. She can't. She would rather drink bleach than tell you that she fucked that up. Yeah.
All right. Next.
Hello, my name is Iffy. You're actually one of my brother's friends, so no.
Who's your brother?
DJ Kens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She just got super goofy. She just got super goofy. Don't believe that. It's one of my brother's friends. Don't believe that shit. One of your brother's friends is a handsome dude with no kids and a good job looking for a woman. And you're like, no, it's one of my brother's friends. Yeah? Nah. No. I call you bullshit. I know why you don't want to talk to the nigga. We know why.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I guess you're not dating any one of your brother's
Not really
friends?
interested.
Okay. All right. So we're moving on next.
Hey,
All right, so-
my name is Kane, and
What's your name?
Kane. I don't know. I just think you're right for somebody else, just not me.
You're all right for somebody else. Just not me. This is what I'm telling you. They're scared. They're scared of the good guys. They're scared of the good guys. they want motherfucking Tyrone. If Tyrone came out there, they gonna look him up and down and say, all right, yeah, he look like he an ain't shit nigga. And, all right, let's see how he dress, and they gonna critique him. It's just, all right, yeah, I'll take this nigga here because they feel that they're superior to men that have baggage, to men that are in bad situations. Yeah. But when a nigga like this, or a fucking doctor, or a fucking nuclear physicist pulls up, bitches is like, yeah, nah, no thanks. Why? Why is that?
It's Lexi Love again. I don't have a reason. I can't give you an honest reason. I don't know. Oh!
Yeah, she did him a favor. She loud, B.
And so I just don't know.
So you
don't have a
think he's
reason.
attractive? You find him handsome?
I think he's attractive, but he's just, I don't feel like he's my vibe. Like
He's too good. He's too good. He's too good for you. She knows it. They won't admit that, but that is what it is. You could be too good for a chick. And if she knows that shit, she's not gonna fuck with you. They're like so fucking weird. Like, you know, back in the day, a dude would see a chick and be like, oh man, she's out of my league and all of this shit. Well, what does she do? What is her worth? A lot of women, they want to talk about worth. Listen, your worth has to be more than that 15, 20, 30 minutes. Got to be more than that. You got to be more. You got to be, the sex should be the cherry on top. Yeah. If you want to stay and never be forgotten, you got to do things other bitches don't do. Do things other motherfuckers don't do. And that's how you stand out. That's how you stand out. Oh, well, I know bitches ain't giving niggas facials. I know bitches ain't giving niggas massages. I know bitches ain't clipping niggas' toenails. Whatever it is. Do the shit bitches ain't do, because that's how you stand out. Yeah. They don't want to do that. They're afraid.
energy, like I like the certain type of energy. It's just not given.
He's peaceful. There's no drama. He made himself. He's sitting at a place in his life. He doesn't have any kids. He's making money, and he's ready to throw a woman in the mix. There's no drama. You know what I'm saying? Nah. They're afraid of that. Because I bet you they all got drama in their life. Probably fucking sharing. They probably got roommates, or staying with their mom, or on fucking some form of government assistance. You know what I'm saying? Because none of them say what the hell they do for a living. They'll tell you, oh, I'm an entrepreneur. I draw blood during the day, and I'm a fucking CNA or phlebotomist, or I sell bundles. I sell lasso tea and makeup and jewelry, not gold, plastic bullshit, costume jewelry. Like they're not doing well. And that number has increased from 106,000 to 318,000 black women unemployed. So.
And the energy that I want. The look, yeah, but it's not the vibe.
What energy do you want?
You were supposed to give it in the beginning. Now it's gonna be fake. You're gonna do it because I'm asking you.
I just walked
If
in.
I tell you masculine and aggressive, that's what you're gonna be now after. It's too late.
No, I'm actually.
She don't know. She don't know nothing. Masculine and aggressive. She wanted. Let's just go.
What do you look for? Like, I just walked downstairs.
Just body language. It's just the body language that I look for. A certain type of confidence. You looked a little nervous, like you were looking around a little bit. I was eyeing you, like acting like I was gonna pop it, and you look nervous. So I feel like you look nervous.
Why would you? Everything a game to these motherfuckers, bro. Why would you act like you gonna pop my balloon? Your balloon. Why we playing games? Stupid. Just like that's just dumb shit like that. He definitely dodged a bullet with that one.
You supposed to come down here on come down here like, confident, like this is who I am and I do this, that, but you're handsome. So it's no.
Okay.
All
right. Let's come back. Okay, so we have two balloons that haven't popped yet.
Look at this little idiot right here. You see this little idiot right here? Watch this. Watch her face.
Let's come back. Okay, so we have two balloons that haven't popped yet. That is good. Can you please turn around? Okay. All right. So we have two balloons that have not popped yet. Do you have any questions that you'd like to ask him to kind of further get to understand who he is?
Yeah. Where are you from?
Where I was born?
Yeah. Ghana. Okay, cool. Do you have any kids?
No.
Okay, cool. Do you want kids in the future?
Yes, I do.
And like, do you have any type of religious affiliation?
Yeah, I'm
Christian. Cool. And then, do you have okay, I was trying to figure out, like, I guess.
Now, she's speaking loud enough. Right? But I want you to pay attention to body language. She's speaking loud enough, he can hear her, right? But watch him take a step forward because of the questions that she's asking him.
Cool. And then, do you have like, okay, I was trying to figure out, like, I guess, like, upbringing wise, are you like the oldest, the middle, youngest?
I mean, in my mother's side, I'm the middle.
Okay.
And then from my father's side, man, I'm like the fourth.
The fourth. Got you. Okay. Cool.
Okay. All right. Do you have any questions for her?
Where are you from?
I'm from Philly.
Okay.
Look at
All
her
right.
face.
Do you have any questions for her?
Where are you from?
I'm from Philly.
Philly?
Yeah.
So, what do you do for a living?
I'm a surgery nurse.
Oh, that's
But I also do like a lot of stuff. Like I sing, I dance, I do movies and like TV and music production and
What made you get into surgery nurse?
a few years ago. So I graduated 2021 and I've been a surgery nurse ever since.
Yeah, my mother's a nurse, so I have a lot of respect for that.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
All right. Okay. Love it. All right. Let's make our way down here and figure out why haven't you popped your balloon? What do you find?
See, originally my pin fell, so I couldn't pop it. So I had to borrow somebody else's pin. So I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're really handsome, but like, that's why I just popped it, was because it fell originally. Here you go your pin back. I'm so sorry.
Okay. I mean, okay. So why did you want to pop your balloon from the start?
Okay, so off the rip, the first guy, y'all need to split y'all confidence level. He overly confident, so it comes off as cocky, and you're so chill that's like, I need a little bit more, Because there's nothing wrong with being laid back, but it's like, when you walk in the room, I'm like, I see him, but I want to see him without having to really do too much, Like.
Yo, bro. For men, that's the dumbest shit you could motherfucking say in the world. We're like, what the fuck is she talking about? What the fuck is she talking about? I see him, but I want to see him. What is this energy you guys are talking about? They should make a game show strictly for fucking niggas fresh out of the pen, street niggas, ex offenders. Like they should make a degenerate dating show. And let the bitches go on there, bro. They don't want a like everybody say. They don't want a good dude. They don't want a good guy.
So tell him y'all need to split, half and half. Y'all good.
Now here she go talking some dumb shit. How the fuck we gonna split cars? Shut up.
But other than that, still, yeah, sorry.
So okay. So it's a confidence.
Yeah, you it's like, but it's like, yeah. Sorry.
Chicken head. Chicken head shit. Now they all talking. But this one back here, she like, I don't know what the fuck these bitches is talking about.
Sorry.
Okay.
I feel like it's not my fault that people. If you paint a persona on somebody, that's not their fault.
No, that's what
So
I'm saying.
I just walked down the stairs.
You're good. That's what I'm saying. But once you spoke, I was like, okay. Because it was just so, nothing wrong with it.
Let's come back. Okay.
Yeah, me too. I didn't take it as, I took it as you being very humble, if anything, because it was like, I don't know, I'm a hype person, so like I feel like that kind of like mixed the opposite track kind of vibe. Okay. And then like it doesn't seem, I feel like when you're comfortable in a spot, you are that hype, energetic people probably want confident on the spot. So I could sense that. That's why I wasn't taking it as like, yeah, most of the people feel like are taking it.
Okay. All right. So she kept her balloon. Yeah. So she found interest in you.
Yeah.
You have any questions that you have for her at this moment?
I mean, I already asked her the question. I think she's cool. I think she got a great head on her shoulders. Surgery nurse is a big thing. So I respect her grind for going to school, becoming that,
Okay. Yeah. All right. I love it. Do you have any questions for him?
Yeah, like why did you put computer science? I guess, well, you're engineering. It's like.
So what I do is I'm a contractor for Verizon. So
cool.
I work on cell towers for 5G.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I go all the way around Jersey, some parts of PA. I was in Delaware for like 2 weeks working.
Yeah.
I just got back yesterday.
That's awesome.
So that's what I do there.
That's awesome. That's cool.
All right. I love it. So I think we have a potential match here. We have a potential match here. Okay. So they pop her balloon. So that's good. And how do you feel? How do you feel about her? What do you?
I love the hair. You can never go wrong with curly hair. I love the dress. She's cool, man.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So it looks like we have this is our third. We have our third match here. Ladies, can you put our hands together? Yes. All right, so Evans, you can go ahead and take your beautiful single lady away, all right? Oh, let's make some noise for them. Let's make some noise. Yes. All right. That's
Great. And that's perfect, That's perfect. I don't know if you guys recall this. This was a big topic. This is the Pineapple Show. And what happened on the Pineapple Show is a young man went on a Pineapple Show who happens to be going to the military to be a nuclear physicist. And Shorty just was like, nah, I'm good. Check this out.
What happened? You're reading?
Yeah, I was actually reading. I ship out in a few days, so I was just reading the art of strategy.
Okay. In the military?
Yeah, so actually I'm a nuclear physicist for the Navy.
Oh.
So I do that in a few days.
You see her face?
Okay. How old are you?
You see her face?
Yeah, so actually I'm a nuclear physicist for the Navy.
You see her face? Nuclear physicist for the Navy. She's probably thinking, oh, I don't deserve that. All right?
So I do that in a few
She
few
says,
days.
shit. Yeah.
Okay. How old are you?
I am 27. I look a little young. I'm not that young.
Yeah, you're young.
So where do you live?
So I'm actually in the Woodlands, Texas right now. Right down there by Houston. I'm about 30 minutes away from Houston. so I'm a little close.
Oh, nice. Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself.
Man, where do I start? I like martial arts a lot. I did a bit of pharmacy back when I was a little bit younger, about 2-3 years ago. I got certified at pharmacy around when I was 17. I didn't really do anything with it. I went to university for a while.
You see her face? Nigga said I got certified as a pharmacist at 17. And I didn't do anything with it. What the fuck? What? You see her face? She's like, what the hell? There's niggas like this out here? I thought they was all drug dealers and fucking Amazon delivery guys. You know. And what do? Let it slip right through their hands.
Getting like a business degree, so I have a bachelor's in business, and then I did pharmacy for a little while, for about 3 years, and then got bored, so I was like, let's go see what the military has to offer. Didn't do anything. I did my PICAT about a year ago, got a 96 on that. It goes up to a 99, got a 96. They offered me nuclear physics, and I was like, why the fuck not? So I went there, and now I ship out in a few days.
Oh, okay, nice. Well, best of luck as you ship out pineapples.
Yeah. Why?
Because he literally didn't tell me any qualities about himself. He's just like, I made a 96 on this. I did this. And I feel like I did that at first too. But however, I need a man with some personality.
You felt that quick? You knew you didn't have personality?
Yes, I'm really good at reading people.
Okay.
Now, there was a part 2 to that. Oh shit! I didn't know he did this. I never seen it. I gotta check it out. Hold on. I'll put this here.
I like Logic.
Okay, well,
I'm looking forward to that. Hold on. All right, now we're gonna watch part 2. As soon as it loads. The fuck?
I have no intention of trying to change that actively. You, oh my fucking god. But it is not, oh my fucking god. Oh, what a fucking day this is. Hi, Leah. How's it been? You made me viral. That's fucking funny.
I did. You made me viral also.
Now he's I don't know. He's very white boyish. But the point is, she turned him down before she knew anything about the motherfucker. And I think it was because he was doing fantastic shit, and she didn't feel like she was going to be up to par with him.
Apparently so. Apparently so.
How are you?
Good. I'm doing really good. Like I said, just got out of basic. Right now, since I'm studying to go into being an officer, I'm just working at a pharmacy. I think I'm about to get an operations manager position, but that's whatever. Don't want to bore you with any details, Leah, so.
Right?
This nigga just came in and kicking life's ass, B. Nigga like, life, what you got? School, give me that. Yeah, give me that. I love to see that, man. Like we need to take that and embody that. I'm gonna fucking kick life's ass. I'm gonna just run through this shit and get everything I could fucking get. And he just has that fucking tenacity towards being fucking great. And I think it's dope. You know what I mean? And he like kind of, he don't play her, but he kind of gets a little revenge in there.
Hey, no, that's what's up. I think I heard a little bit of like what you were saying, but I kind of missed the first half of it. But I'll let you keep talking. You finish, and then I'll go.
Okay, sure. Any other questions?
Who, me?
Mel, no, you just got here. How are you gonna have more questions? You didn't ask one question. Mel, you have any other questions?
No, I want you guys to talk because I felt like, on the Pineapple Show, you didn't get that much time, but now we're learning you got a girlfriend, so now I'm like, I don't know, is this messy? I don't know.
It's definitely not messy at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's messy as fuck. Melly. All right, hold on, man. I want to see this here.
I'm just saying. Yes, I'm telling you, like, at the end of the day, they were calling on the show to talk to me. It's not like I was shooting my shot at these guys. So, of course, that was literally the game. They call in. You tell me a little bit about yourself. If I'm rocking with it, cool, we have a conversation. Then I'm gonna pineapple you. Like, that's literally what it was. But I'm just saying, but, let me finish. But in addition to you saying all of that, it also turned into she likes athletes, or she's this, and then Taylor, is that B. Taylor? You're even like, oh, she probably didn't deserve him. Like, girl, wait, that's because I never said all of that on the show. Like, y'all literally took that and ran with it just because. Let me ask all this. So y'all felt like that just because he did what he did, then I automatically was just supposed to talk to him?
It's actually an educated guess that you.
Yeah, bitch.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah, stupid. That's what you on the motherfucking show for. Yeah.
Be more interested in the athletes. Why? The archetype of an athlete is someone that is, high from like a body perspective, but then also a lot of athletes have a lot of game, right? They know how to talk to women, right? Because they've been around women a lot in their life, so they've gained that skill set. So it's not ridiculous that people would assume that by how you treated the nuclear physicist.
I think it's like I'm a little bit older than you, so like I've been in your situation where like I've dated whatever, and I can tell right off the bat you were proud of like, oh, I don't care about money because I've done this, I've done that. Like you're one of a million at this time in the mindset. But as you get older, I'm telling you, it's the pool goes down. And successful men like that, because men like that
get married early.
Young.
Yes.
So you're gonna find yourself later, and I'm not trying to be a Kevin Samuels because I didn't care about his message like that and all that. But I'm just saying, from experience,
you're repeating his message.
Oh!
Bitches. B. Taylor, ain't that the same bitch who's like, oh, I gotta go to fucking H&M, right? It's like, no, bro. Oh my God.
I done passed up some very qualified men, and I look back sometimes, especially when I was single, and I'm like, dang, I didn't, So you're saying that.
Wait, what? What? Did you catch that? Did you hear that? That bitch said, I gave up a lot of quality men, especially when I was single. So especially meaning also when I was single. But you so. Damn. All right, well, she didn't cheat, but who knows what she did with the niggas, but I caught that, especially when I was single. You're supposed to. When you're not single, you're supposed to pass them up. I don't. What the fuck, bro?
You actually did connect with somebody who's not even established yet. I'm telling you now, you don't know where his plan is or where he's going to end up. If he's going to drop out, if he's going to be successful or whatever. But somebody like that that's already established, and to pass up on that because how you feel about your accomplishments.
Right.
I'm telling you later. I'm not saying where your life, but there's a lot of women that end up regretting those type of decisions because he seems more stable, and you're passing up a stable person over somebody who's still trying to figure out life. And that doesn't make a lot of sense, and that's triggering for a lot of men because a lot of men reach these accomplishments. They go to school and they get these degrees and they still get passed up over dudes that's still trying to figure life out. Like you stay connected with a guy that's still in school and he's not established yet. Like it doesn't matter about that. You literally passed up a scientist. They still get passed up over dudes that's still trying to figure life out. Like you say you connected with a guy that's still in school and he's not established yet. Like it doesn't matter about that. You literally passed up a scientist. And I'm telling you.
Right. Passive a scientist for another potential dude that gives her the BD energy that she's probably looking for. What I find so interesting is about her comments is what she's saying is exactly what Kevin would say, but it's in a much more packaged tone in her voice. But here's the shit, is that Kevin said it in a way to get the attention of masses. She can continue to say it how she's saying it right now and will not. So although his packaging was such that he could reach a much larger audience because of the way that he delivered it. Anyway, let's just keep going.
Within a few years, that a white woman's gonna snatch him up quick. So it's just kind of like.
But also in the same token, y'all also told me that, well, y'all also saying about me that I like athletes and all.
It's all about her.
I'm saying women like that end up passing over men like that. Well, I didn't say that. Maybe Crew Season can talk about that because I didn't personally.
She seems to be less concerned about the perception of how she came across and more concerned about them talking about the type of dudes that she likes.
I gotta say this too because it keeps getting glossed over. So this is a clip that is meant to demonstrate what is seen a lot.
Yes.
And again, like I said, when you have a real person in a clip, it becomes personal for that person because it's them that are being criticized. What we talked about was what was in the clip, and what was in the clip by your own admission was you had a certain mindset, a certain attitude. So for me, as a dating coach, this is literally what I do. This is a perfect example of what men deal with. Men come in, the women act as though they are here, and even though technically you are on a dating show, he is coming on to speak to you, for me, I don't care if I'm the Queen of England. I don't care if I'm running into a janitor. And literally, when I was still in corporate America, I did not treat anyone differently because of my position. So all I'm saying is, for me, it would have been nice to, if you didn't care, because I don't care if you didn't like him. I like what I like, so I'm with you all the way on that. It was what the energy was for me. It felt very dismissive, like, what about, that's what I picked up on. And then I could tell by what you're saying that you were turned off. But I think that there's a grace that we as women can have and saying, oh, you know what? I don't really feel a connection, but good luck to you. It's a totally different energy. Your energy even right now. Your energy even right now is very combative. It's maybe I'm the only one who sees it, but it's not an endearing, pleasant energy. And this is what I see as a coach, and it keeps people from having positive experiences in dating. So that's where I'm weighing in. I'm only speaking to the energy. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you date. I don't know anything about your backstory. It was only the energy that you gave to that gentleman on the clip.
Well, I also think at the end of the clip, though, I literally was like, oh, I wish you the best at basic training, like and you being shipped off. Like I said that. So I wasn't rude.
I think that there's other ways that you can do that.
Come on, man.
I don't think she was rude. I think she was, I think she prematurely, she liked what she liked, B. Honestly. She liked what she liked. And I'm glad she didn't pick him because she'd have probably ruined his fucking life. Like, you really, like, you really, even if you're in a relationship with a girl and she want to do something, bro, or if she's, say she's curious about a guy, you'll know when the bitch is curious about somebody. She's talking about him and maybe y'all might have a conversation. Yo, if you curious about that nigga, or you keep talking about him and you keep bringing him up, I think you're curious about him. Maybe you should go see what that's about. Be quick to get rid of these bitches, bro. Be quick to get rid of them, because if you hold on to them and you try to fight for them and fight, you don't gotta fight for nobody, love. Who made that a thing? Fight for the person? No, ain't no fighting for the person I love. You don't gotta fight for that motherfucker. Do they love you? That's the question. Do they love you? Like with Judge Greg Mathis. He was gonna fight for his wife and all that shit. Man, that bitch probably still don't like that nigga. Everybody, hey, fuck all this fight for it. I'm not fighting for nothing, man. You should know how I feel about you, B. I'm here, I'm doing this for you, I'm doing that for you. You know, I tell you I love you, whatever the fuck it is, whatever you doing for the broad. They know. They try to act like that, but they know how you feel about them. Same way they know when they fucking break up with your ass that you having a hard time. They know. They don't give a fuck. When a broad is curious about another nigga, you get rid of that bitch. So to go ahead and cure that. Go ahead and cure that curiosity, man. Don't be with me and be curious about another nigga. Nah, as soon as you catch wind of that shit, you tell yo, man, why don't you go give old boy a call? Why don't y'all go on a date, man? Get out of your life, bro. You don't need no disrespectful shit like that.
I am combative because I do feel some type of way. I feel like y'all literally dragged me for Phil. And then now what you're saying, but the overall picture is honestly, let's keep it a buck. The overall picture was she didn't want him because he's a scientist. She would prefer to date this, and this. And that was the overall message, I feel like. Am I tripping? Is that not what was said?
Based off the video overall. Basically, yeah.
Exactly.
Going off
I never said that I didn't want a scientist, and now I'm on here telling you guys that I think that what he does is awesome. I think it's dope, but I would have loved for him to share more personal information about himself because again, why didn't you ask it?
Because she's lying. That's why this cap is still on, because she's not telling the truth. Fact of the matter is, I've talked about this on my channel. There's many dudes that speak properly, that read books and shit. What do you say? He was reading a strategy, something, that do all of these awesome things, high-ass grades, that are just not respected within the community. Black women just don't see that as masculine. You know, and a lot has to do with the images that we all look at that look masculine within our community, right? Which is so crazy to me because he's obviously a results-oriented person by all of the accolades, which means that he's disciplined, has high integrity, all of the good shit, as opposed to what she's used to or what she's comfortable with or what she sees as the image of man, which more than likely is less disciplined, less ready for long-term relationship, and probably has way more options.
I also was on a time limit, like I'm saying, it's pineapple.
Cap, you control it.
First question. You can ask him, okay, what do you do?
Wait. Y'all are talking at the same time. Who's going first?
I said, so you could ask, what do you do for fun? What are some of your interests?
That's the question.
Ask that instead of just letting them talk.
That's why it's
If you
cap.
had some kind of interest, because you did say, let's speed date, Joe. It's not just one. It's not just
No,
one.
I think that's fair.
So that's it, fellas. Worry about these motherfucking broads, man. There's some other stuff out here I wanted to talk to. We could fit that in. I'm about to close it out, but I would like to talk about on the closeout the brawl that happened in Cincinnati, right? The brawl that happened in Cincinnati reminds me a lot of the brawl at the Montgomery, the Montgomery, Alabama boat brawl. You remember the security guard who threw his hat up and the guy punched him in the face. They started to jump him, and then like all the black people came out and fought him and hit him with chairs and kicked him in the water and snuffed him up and all that shit. Yeah. But the cause of it was because a man decided to punch another man. Like, take color out of it, bro. Take color out of it. Say it's two green motherfuckers. They both green, right? And one green motherfucker's like, fuck you, I'm gonna do what I want. Boop, and punches the other green motherfucker in the face. Whatever happens to that green motherfucker is on him. Why? Because I can't put my hands on you and dictate how you're going to react. I can't put my hands on you and say, oh, you know what? You can only hit me one time because I hit you one time. No, that ain't how the real world works. That ain't real life. You got to be ready for anything when you decide to put your hands on a person. You got to be willing to say, you know what, man, I'm willing to get jumped for fucking snuffing this nigga, but I'm just that mad. I'm gonna take it, but I gotta let this motherfucker know how much I hate his ass right now. And then you just be prepared for whatever comes. Now, that's just they got their shit mocked. The dude in Cincinnati slapped the guy first. You got that? We did have it. I don't know where it's at now, but I did have it. It was on you know, Twitter got every motherfucking thing. It was on Twitter. They had a whole complete different angle of that shit. As a matter of fact, I think I could show you here. Hold on. Go to my page. There's my page right here. And this is it right here. Check this out. So as you saw, the guy hits him first. He slaps him. Look. Whoa. Now, I also want you to notice that it's more than him. He's out there with his crew too. Look. Look, one right here, and two on the floor. One getting up and the other guy on the floor. So there's 1, 2, 3, there's four white dudes out there. Right? This is homeboy. This is homeboy. This is other homeboy right here. All right. All right. So that's how the real world is. There was some guy saying, "Oh, I see how your mentality is, you know, the fuck, I see your mentality, some shit." I'm like, what are you talking about? You can't hit a nigga and expect nothing to happen. Oh, but they didn't have to jump him, but I understand they didn't have to. But in reality, that's possible. If there's a guy there with a group of his friends, even if it's 2 or 3 of them, you think you're going to snuff one of them, bro? And it's just like, he just could not. Then he's like, oh, you're not making any sense. Motherfucker, you not making no sense. What, like, are you mentally disabled or some shit, man? I'm not saying that it was right for them to dogpile on a rabbit, a motherfucker. I'm saying you cannot dictate what a person does in retaliation. I said, you must be the type of motherfucker who leaves your car car windows down and your front door unlocked because you figure nobody should be doing anything, right? But anyway, that's about it. I'm up out of here. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one. Shout out to my bros. I haven't seen you guys. You know, I miss you guys in the comments, man. But my live to you, for some reason, man, all of a sudden, I got like damn near 900 videos. But all of a sudden, when I get online, YouTube like fucking fucks with my shit, bro. I don't know. All right. But anyway, I'll see y'all soon. Peace.